Hello, everybody, and welcome to NASCAR XFINITY Series GarageCam. Live on NASCAR.com, NASCAR XFINITY Series GarageCam presented by Mobile One. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner, bringing you live inside the garage area here for the NASCAR XFINITY Series and having a good time, bringing you behind the scenes, all access here on NASCAR.com, because that's what we do. If you're new to the show and you're watching here and you see that number 22 Hertz machine, well, of Ryan Blaney. Not Joey Logano. Joey Logano's won here a bunch, but it's Ryan Blaney. Or if you see this guy right here, man, I'm talking to myself.
Always.
I've got the Britney Spears headset mic on here.
You do.
Oops, I did it again. But we're on GarageCam. You got a new haircut, man. It's kind of spiffy. We saw you walking in the other GarageCam over there before, so
it's pretty cool.
Kind of a new style for you?
Yeah, something different. It's fun. You guys watching truck qualifying any?
A little bit, but how much fun are you having doing double duty coming over here and hoping to beat your brother?
It's fun. I always like just coming over and running Xfinity, and the cars have been really fast. Our Ream Chevy's good today, and our Dow Chevy's got a cool paint scheme, and it's been pretty solid too. So it's been a fun day, and the sun's coming out, so we'll be making changes shortly.
All right, brother. That's Austin Dillon right there. His brother Ty will be going for the Dash for Cash program. You see Austin get to sign some autographs there. That was pretty cool of Austin hopping in, just hopping on GarageCam unexpectedly there. But you know what? That's what GarageCam is. If you've never seen the show and you're watching it live and you see us strolling by the Roush Fenway pit box right here, hop in that chat room. Tell us who you are, where you're from, what you want to see here on GarageCam. Oh, and if you're there early, you get the pole position. And Leah Bartlett, you got the pole position today. And guess what? You wanted to see the Casey Kane machine, the number 88. Well, there it is, the Ragu machine being pushed by. Of course, we set that up just for you. Just for you, Leah. We told the Ragu crew, the Junior Motorsports crew, we'll be talking about Leah Bartlett. Could you please roll by as soon as we're talking about her? So that's just how we roll. Anyway, all seriousness, if you're watching this live, you hop in that chat room and tell us what you want. And give us some questions, too. Watching Morgan Shepherd and his crew here working on the number 89 car, getting it ready for qualifying tomorrow and practice today. A big day for the Xfinity Series. Still got a practice to go here on NASCAR.com. We're going to lead you right up into that practice. Jeff Green, the number 19. Pulling double duty this weekend is Jeff Green. Timmy Hill in the number 40. So Leah Bartlett, I mean, I hope you got geeked up about that as I got geeked up. That was pretty darn cool. Jimmy Means right there. Former racer himself. Somebody I always liked growing up. The Derek Cope machine right here, the number 70. BJ McLeod, the Florida driver. Good to see BJ here in the NASCAR garage. We saw him working inside his number 15 last week at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Of course, the NASCAR XFINITY Series GarageCam then. We had a good time for that show. Hopefully we have a good time with you today. Mike Harmon's machine. Carl Long. Let's show you something cool. I'd like to show you guys cool things on GarageCam. Check it out. We'll scroll on to the front of this car right here. A little bit of Dodge action right there. Check out the nose of that Dodge. Oh, having too much fun on GarageCam here in this garage area. I think that guy needed to pull up his pants. Sorry about that, folks. These guys work hard on these machines every week, so. Oh, there's Fan Vision. Chick-fil-A of North Dover. Yes, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is here in the north. Oh, boy. I'm a native northerner living in the south now for about 14, 15 years, and oh, the glory that is Chick-fil-A. And while they have it up here in Dover, I passed it this morning on the way to the track on the Harrison Rhodes machine here. Peyton Sellers got the zebra stripes back this weekend. Last week, I forgot what animal. I think it was a peacock last week. But now Vroom Brands breaking out the zebra car for the Virginia driver, Peyton Sellers. Rashawn, you like that zebra? Yeah, you like it? No, not much for the zebra car. Eric McClure right here with the Autism Speaks sticker on the side of that car. A big weekend for that. Artie Kempner and Fox having their annual golf tournament yesterday. Yes, some of the in-car guys. You see what he's doing there? He's working on the in-cars. Working on making sure stuff is wired up inside there. Some of these cars have, look at that, there's the Sport Vision battery pack that goes to some of the cameras that are in these cars. What's up, Ryan CJ Faison? How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Doing good to see you, man. So, Dover, the monster. Hey, when you were a kid, were you scared of monsters?
Absolutely, especially this one.
But you're not scared of this one anymore.
Not anymore. You get over your fears.
You get over your fears here at Dover. What do you think about this place? High banks, high speeds, concrete. It's kind of a place that is tough to understand the grip level here.
Exactly. Well, the grip level is what everyone struggles with here, especially when the sun comes out. When it was cloudy this morning in practice, you got a lot of grip. It's a lot of fun and it's racy, but now it's a whole different ball game. And I don't know, I just love this place. I'm from Seaford, Delaware, actually, and I just think it's a lot of fun to come here to my home track and have everybody support me. It's awesome. Being
home always feels good. It's like a comfy pair of slippers. Got to ask you, though, outside of the racetrack, are you a crab guy?
A crab guy? I love the Maryland blue crabs, man. Oh, tear them up every weekend.
Well, you know.
No, it's cool to like some of the local restaurants around here, even though they're inland a little bit. Awesome food. So
I'm a big fan of Boondocks, and actually there's another restaurant. Darn it, Brennan Gaughan goes there all the time. It's run by a great family. The Metting and Son Seafood.
Yeah, I've been there once. Yep, they're in Milford, but I've been there one time. But I usually go to Old Mill. I love that place.
Old Mill. I'll have to put it on my list.
Yeah, you got to. That's a bucket list item.
All right,
seriously.
CJ. Well, good to talk to you on NASCAR.com GarageCam. Always have a great weekend here this weekend, and you see the car right there, the number 26, brighten up that screen for you. DeputyBuilders.com on the side of CJ Faison's car. Mario Gosselin, the veteran driver right there, actually working on his car too, is Super Mario on NASCAR.com. Good to see Mario. And look at the helmet right there. You got to love the helmet. Doesn't look anything like him, though. Hey, you know what? Let's talk to Mario. You know, we've never talked to you on GarageCam here, Mario, but I mean, I've known you for years, you know, running all different short track stuff, but I always wanted to know how you got the nickname Super Mario Gosselin.
It was back 93 running Super Late Model, and I won like 7 races in a row, and I mean, we were really competitive, and we went to Nashville, All-American 400,
yep.
And Buddy Baker was commentating, and my car was really loose, and he kept saying, the boy's going to run out of talent at some point, and managed to keep it all together, and that's how Super Mario came. About that era, winning a lot of races, having a lot of fun.
How much fun are you having over here? Because I'll tell you what, you're not just showing up with a helmet bag. Man, you're working. You get tools in your hand, and I see you working on this thing.
No, I enjoy working on race cars, you know, so I don't do good just toting the helmet. I got to have my hands in it and work on it, and I'm enjoying it. You know, wish we were running a little better, but we're pretty good here today. We unloaded 28th first practice, only ran 10 laps. Hopefully we made it a little better. We had a few issues we worked on, so hopefully we made it a little better. Shout out to VR Victoriaville on the hood for helping us out this weekend. And we got blank quarter pounds, so come on, y'all.
All right, Super Mario Gosselin, a good guy and a veteran of the sport. Good to see Mario here in the NASCAR XFINITY Series garage. And the first time we get to talk to Mario on NASCAR.com GarageCam. I've known him for a long time from the short track ranks and running some ARCA races and the Pro Cup Series and super late models, as he said there. Mario Gosselin, a very talented veteran overall in this sport. A lot of people here may not know his name if you just pay attention to the front runners, but a lot of racers sure do. Here's the Jimmy Means' own machine. We saw Jimmy Means walking before, and there is his number 52 machine right there. Joey Gase, the driver of this car right here, and then you see Jimmy Means at the back of the car right there. Always good to see Jimmy Means at the track. Gotta love it. Every week. It wouldn't be the same without him. Kel Connolly, number 14 machine right next door. Jamie Dick, Viva Jamie Dick. We haven't said that in a while, but Jamie Dick is here in that number 55 car. Has had quite the trying season so far this year. Some wrecks like last week and at Charlotte, and then a piece of lead going into the windshield at Iowa. Of course, struggling and overcoming his diagnosis of diabetes, and still here running. Great to see him dialed in. Hopefully he can get this car dialed in here today at the Monster Mile. Blake Cook in the leaf filter gutter protection number 8. I actually got a message from Blake the other day on social to follow and click like on leaf filter gutter protection. That's a good driver right there, getting out his product, not just turning the steering wheel, and that's Blake Cook. Real good guy. Well, I said Ryan Sieg before when I was walking up to CJ Faison. That's because from a distance, I thought it was Ryan Sieg. Well, this is Ryan Sieg's car right here, the Uncle Bob's Storage number 39 for Ryan Sieg. Pullapart.com also on board this machine. Ryan Sieg, another guy, a youngster still, but another guy that cut his teeth in the super late model ranks. You've heard Mario Gosselin talk about that. Super late models, a very popular race car across the country, wherever you go, Northeast, Midwest, West Coast, Southeast, it doesn't matter. Super late models, where a lot of these guys have started their careers. Georgia Watermelon Association, oh, it's getting hot out here. I could like some watermelon right now. Look at that, that looks kind of like the smile that I'd be getting if I was eating it right now on this Ross Chastain Chevrolet Camaro. Dakota Armstrong, the number 34. Right there, the Richard Petty machine. And John West Townley. Check out the number 25 right here. Let's see, Charles Sanford. Hey, Charles Sanford, how you doing, man? Watching the show. I'd like to see Townley's Zaxby's car, because this is the first garage cam I've been able to watch live this season, and you're eating Zaxby's chicken. Okay, no, I just threw that in there. I said I gave props to Chick-fil-A, but I got to give props to Zaxby's, although I haven't had some in a while. John West, man, you got to give me some coupons or something, man. Come on. Zaxby's right here, though, the Athenian Motorsports team, the number 25. Fastest chicken in the north this weekend, most likely. Yeah, we are in the north. It is Dover, baby. Well, there is the famed high banks of the Monster Mile right there. 24 degrees of banking on both sides of this 1 mile speedway, concrete oval. I remember coming here as a child. First time I ever went here, 1985, the Budweiser 500. Bill Elliott lapped the field, and I sat in the top of the grandstands for all 500 miles. Had a blast. Walked at the end of the race, got a chance to walk up the banking, and as a little kid, it looked like a vertical wall. It was unbelievable. JJL, you see the wood on the side of this car right here. Big Barrel Country Music Festival. And there is JJL walking, strolling through the garage. All right, man, I see a festival on the side of your car. I like festivals.
You like festivals?
Yes, because they have food and music.
They will have both here shortly here in Dover. So we're carrying the Big Barrel Country Music Festival here at Dover. I know that it's like one of 3 they have. Like Firefly, I think, is the largest one that they have here. This is a new one they're going to have. So proud to have them on board. Love coming here to Dover. A lot of friends here, a lot of fun.
Did he get you?
No, I can see him coming. I can
saw
hear him
coming. You felt it coming.
I can feel him coming.
Go ahead.
I have to race against him every week, so I can. He's always right there, all the time.
I've been ahead of you these past few weeks.
Yeah. A squirrel finds a nut every now and again, so. But no, it's been good.
Interrupt you. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. All hail JJ. All hail JJ Ellie.
Yeah, so it's been good. The car unloaded good.
I like the wood panels on the side too, brother. I mean, it's kind of cool.
I'm pretty sure it's added weight to the car, but
yeah, I mean, it would be cool if the whole side was so it could look like the Clark Griswold machine. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure NASCAR would have a problem with us having a cedar plating down the side of the car.
No, I think it would be amazing. You should do it.
Oh, it'd be great until you hit something, and then there'd be splinters everywhere, and they would be super, super mad.
Just no
crew.
leashes.
Yeah, none of that stuff.
Hey, check it out. Jeremy Clements.
Here,
I'll give you the mic.
I wish you could have just seen that.
Hey, what
he
is
probably
big-
said, "Hey, you're number one."
Yeah, he did.
Hey, look, it's John Westelli.
No,
John
I was
Westelli?
pointing at him.
Oh, no.
I'm pointing. Did he tell you what Big Barrel
No.
country music is?
What's Big Barrel? I like Big Barrels full of stuff.
I just want to know what that is.
Oh yeah, it's a festival. It's a
I don't know what
festival.
that
See,
is.
it says a
I was
festival.
going to ask JJ about that.
It says a festival, so it's a country. It's a country
that mean,
music
halfway?
festival. That's halfway. Yeah, that's
Halfway
our
through
flag
the
man.
show,
Okay,
boys and girls.
do the flag man. Come on, can you do it too, Jeremy?
He's doing a good job.
Can you do it?
Doing great. How are
The
you?
flag man, can you do it? You remember that from the short track days when you see the flag man, lean over and give you the halfway.
That's right. I'm like, yes, thank goodness.
So we're here in Dover, man.
What a great track.
What a great track, and yeah, I don't know. What do you want to talk about, man?
Man, I don't know. I mean,
You caught me by surprise with your tackle of J.J. Ellie.
I didn't know what else to do. I wanted to get water and pour it on him. I figured he'd be mad, so.
I'm glad you didn't
You know.
tackle me because I wouldn't have felt it.
I can pick JJ up.
Could you pick me? No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
We might have to find a backup driver. Let me
might
see
not
let me
have-
see the muscles. Flexing the muscle.
I might not have big enough guns for that one. I can't take all these guns out. Look at these guys. They're like, oh god.
They're like, what's going on? Hey, do you remember the first time you came to Dover? And the
Yeah.
first, you
Yeah.
know, you've run some high bank tracks in your dirt car and
Yeah.
stuff, but this place, when you see it at first, those banks, you know, from a distance, it's all right, but when you first walk up to them, damn, that's pretty damn tall.
Yeah, this place, it's a monster. I mean, you got to attack this place, but you got to know it might bite you back. You know, the first time I was here, it was a little intimidating, you know, because you go out there and you're like, oh, gosh, man, you're in the gas a lot,
Yep.
so.
And then
but-
you're almost climbing up a hill coming out of the corner,
Yeah.
and then that landing.
Slamming down, and yeah, I mean, you hear it all the time, but it's like you're driving off a cliff, kind of. But it's, man, what a lot of fun. It's so much fun to race here. I love coming here. I wish we'd raced here more than twice.
Anybody you want to give a shout out to right there in that little lens right here?
I just want to say hey to everybody watching. Hope you're having a great Friday. Thank you for tuning in to Matt Dillner, and appreciate you guys supporting us. And we'll have a fun weekend and get us a top 10, baby.
Oh, yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
glad you called me the right name.
What do I usually
Like
call you?
last year, you called me the wrong name.
What did I say?
It's okay. I forgive you now.
Well, I'm just a dumb driver.
Jeremy Clements having some fun with us on GarageCam. What a good dude. Love Jeremy. I think these guys right here were sitting there going like, what is he doing? Where is he going? Landon Castle's Iron Source 01. I'll tell you what, you want to talk about iron. You talk about an Iron Man right there, dude. Little dude right here, Landon Castle. You know, it's kind of frail looking, you know, but he gets out of that darn car and Charlotte, and, well, he runs like Forrest Gump, except for more athletic. Runs to the NASCAR Hall of Fame. Unbelievable there, doing that with his sponsors and whatnot, and raising some money for charity, and, you know, pretty darn cool thing. There's JWT on NASCAR.com GarageCam. We'll talk to you for a second. You know, we're kind of having fun on GarageCam, and we asked one driver, you know, when you were a kid, were you scared of monsters?
Of monsters?
When you were a kid, I mean, you probably were, you know?
I don't know that I was scared of monsters. I was more like freaked out by ghosts, I guess.
Ghost, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the good thing is this isn't the Ghost Mile. It's the Monster Mile.
Yeah.
And this place is pretty treacherous here, but you've learned to get around this place pretty darn well.
And, you know, maybe that's why I like it so much. I never was afraid of monsters as a kid. So
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, I love this place. It's probably one of my favorite racetracks.
So we heard it, the key right here. Don't be afraid of monsters. John Westelli, he wasn't, and he isn't anymore. Gotta love it. Hey, look, it's Brendan Poole. What's up, Poole? How you doing? Are you cool, Poole?
Am I cool, Pool?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm cool right now. I mean,
Yeah.
it's muggy out. but,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, it is. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of getting hot out here. It's
pretty
sticky.
hot, yeah. It's
So-
pretty hot and sticky, yeah.
Yeah, but now you got to throw on that suit, get out here for practice. What can we
Yeah.
expect from you here in this next Xfinity Series
I hope
practice?
a little bit quicker. I mean, the first practice is really just, it was like an hour, and I'm just trying to familiarize myself with
Yep.
the track because I've never been here before. So,
What was your first impression the first time you rolled out? We just talked to Jeremy Clements, and you know a lot of people have seen this track, run at this track, and all the different things. But your first time here in an Xfinity Series car, and
It's like, it's crazy. Like, it amazed me, like, how hard and aggressive you could drive the car, like, down into the corner and just, like, in the gas. And it's like, the more aggressive you are with it, the faster you go. But by the time I figured that out, I was like, you know, I'd already had like 50 laps on my tires. Like at the very end, I'm like, oh man, you really can drive it this hard. So hopefully in this run we can like tune our car a little bit, get a little bit better, and I can be better. And
so in other words, you might put on some Dr. Feelgoods, run a qualifying run, and have some fun.
Yeah, exactly. It was gonna be real fun. I'm not gonna be breathing for those couple laps, but it's fun. It's super fast, and it's just like you're on edge the whole time. It's wild. I wish everyone could experience it because like you can't describe it. It's insane. It's madness.
All right, man. The DC Solar driver right here of the number 42, Brendan Poole. Well, there's Jeremy Clements' car. We pass it by right there. Needs some sponsorship. He's got repairablevehicles.com on it, but blank quarter panels this week for the very likable driver, the number 51. Brendan Gaughan right here, the number 62. Well, I don't know if I could tease this yet, but he might join us later this week for something pretty special this weekend here at Dover. But Brendan Gaughan, the South Point Hotel and Casino machine. Daniel Suarez, one of the people that have qualified for the Dash for Cash. You see that red ribbon on the windshield of the car, and that signifies that he is one of the drivers going for that big bonus this weekend. John Lanham. John Lanham, do you want a bonus? Thumbs up if you want to win that bonus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, who wouldn't want to win a bonus, says John Lanham. Daniel Suarez is going for it, the rookie driver. A pretty cool deal for him in his rookie season. The Daytona winner right there, Ryan Reed, who we had him on our spelling piece. Here's Caitlin Vinci. Had him on our spelling piece. He could not spell. He could drive, but he can't spell. So check out NASCAR.com, the little video tabs, the video boxes, if you scroll down there, and check out F-Post. Little spelling bee deal. Had a little bit of fun, just a little bit. Too much fun. Nah. Oh, Eric Jones. Eric Jones, we saw him the other night at Mill Hill Stadium in Kannapolis, testing out an RC car. Double duty Brian Scott right here alongside the Acme car. Twin paint schemes for Brian Scott, so that way he doesn't get confused between seats. Strapping into his car already, Elliott Sadler. Hey, I just tweeted out something before, and I said it's getting hot here, so we need some ice cream. Look at this right here. Oh, Lord. I want some. I don't know how he's going to concentrate if he can see that. Yeah, Regan Smith can't see that ice cream. But Regan Smith right here is going for a big bonus this weekend. Of course, the Dash for Cash. You see that red ribbon when you're watching the race. Here's another guy right here, Bubba Wallace, going for the Dash for Cash. You know, when you're a racer, you want trophies, you want some cash, you want to have some fun. And that's what it's all about right here for Bubba Wallace. All right, man, you going for this bonus? You got a practice to go through here. You know, we're talking about practice.
Talking about practice.
We're talking about practice, but you still got this Dash for Cash thing, man. It's got to be a pretty cool deal for you to know you could go out there and gun for it.
Yeah, it's special. 100 grand is nice. So we're gonna get our Ford EcoBoost Mustang ready to roll here. This is gonna be optimum time to see what we really got. The track temps up, sun's out, guns out. Let's get it.
What are you gonna buy me if you get the bonus?
You like to eat, so I'll get you some lunch or something.
All right, Bubba Wallace here, the Xfinity Series Dash for Cash program. That'll be cool to have. Yeah, we got some youngsters going for it. That's pretty cool right here. A guy that wanted to be in that program right now is Chase Elliott, the Napa number 9. I'll tell you what, here's the deal. If you don't know about the Dash for Cash, it's really cool. It's 4 races here in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, and they take the top 4 Xfinity points eligible drivers at the end of this race, okay? And they'll go on to the next race, and those 4 drivers, whoever's the top finishing driver, gets that big bonus. Well, same thing here. These 4 drivers here, they're going for that bonus. So it's an ongoing thing and a really cool thing that NASCAR Xfinity Series has brought forth. Nationwide did it last year. Xfinity Series continuing the very, very popular program here. Matt Kenseth, one of the only 3 Cup Series regulars in this field. So, yeah, we're going to see a new winner. Kyle Busch, Joey Logano have dominated the past, 4 or 5 years here? 3, 4, 5 years? I mean, I think they're, in the last 8 years, it's been only 3 drivers that have won here. Joey Logano, Kyle Busch, Carl Edwards won 2 in a row. Ty Dillon, the other driver, going for the Dash for Cash right here. You see Chris Buescher right there, the hot youngster this year in NASCAR Xfinity Series. Ty Dillon going for the big bonus here this weekend, the Dash for Cash. And right over here right now, well, Austin Dillon's already pulled out, but we've talked to him before. Ryan Blaney going for the W. This car here, the 22, sure can get it done here on the concrete. David Homa, Ryan Blaney, please. Well, there you go. Ryan Blaney. Cars are starting to pull out here for practice, so that means we got to get going. So you know what? Let's show you those blue eyes there in that beautiful orangey, yellow, and red Ragu machine of Casey Kane. That was the first request we had today, so we'll end up with it. Bookends today. There's Casey Kane inside his number 88 Ragu machine. This is NASCAR.com GarageCam. Make sure you tune into the Xfinity Series. Buckle Up 200, presented by Click It or Ticket on Fox, baby. Oh, yeah, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be a good one. See if these 3 Cup Series regulars can do it. See who can get the Dash for Cash bonus. And see who hoists the monster at the Monster Mile. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner. And until next time, well, or until Bubba buys me lunch right here. Until next time, we'll see you at the races.